terms of awards. Did you think that you had a pretty good shot at winning Freshman of the Year or defense?
I mean, I thought I had a pretty good shot, but I still wasn't like 100% sure. So I was very excited.
How'd you find out? Did you get any pre-warning before the school or the conference put it out?
No, I just got like a Twitter notification, and then I was like, oh.
What did it mean to you to grab both of those awards and join Aliyah Coates as the only in league history to earn multiple individual awards?
And to me, that's like very exciting, and I'm honored and blessed to be able to even be considered for the awards, and so I'm just really excited for the opportunity.
What's it been like for you to be part of this freshman class that has been so effective so quickly?
I mean, I think our freshman class is one of the best. I think we work well together, and we just play, and we play well, and it's a good feeling.
And how much is your off-court relationship with them? How much does that impact your on-court results?
I mean, I think we have a great relationship, and I think it started off the court. Even before we tried to figure out how each other plays and what we do well, we became great friends off the court.
Well, everybody says that you got to raise it up a level once you get into this time of year. How easy is it to do that when you've already played 30 games and this system has worked very well, that you have to try to play a little bit tougher or harder in this time of season?
I mean, it's like postseason now, I would say, and so we know what's at stake, and we know there's going to be pressure, but we just have to stay focused. We've been focused so far throughout the season, so there's no reason to really change our mindset because we know what we want to accomplish.
How about yourself individually, knowing that most people will be trying to double you, trying to zone you to keep your hands off the ball?
I mean, I think for me, I really just have to stay calm and composed, because once I do that, I can really see the floor, example, like where the double's coming from and things like that.
Lee, is it hard staying focused the way you were just talking about? Because, we're all people. We get high, we get low, that kind of thing. Is it hard being as steady as you guys have been all year long?
I mean, I could say that it could get hard mentally. We could be fatigued, but I know that our team, we just have the main goal, and so we're going to do everything to really get there. So no matter how tired I say we get, we know we're going to push through.
What have these last few days of rest been able to do for you guys as a team?
I mean, it's felt great, but I think it's just relaxing us and kind of getting us prepared for going into this tournament, because we know it's not going to be just an easy couple games.
You felt like you needed it?
Yes.
At this time of year, how important is it? How important is Molly in strength and conditioning? 3 days, 3 games.
Molly's an important factor. She has been throughout the entire season. So I mean, we just got to continue to lift and work out with her and stretch and just be ready.
What are you most looking forward to now, competing in your first ever SEC tournament?
I'm just excited. I'm really just excited to see what it holds, and yeah.
When you think of Mississippi State, how close that game was, UConn playing in front of 18,000 people, how much of those games and those atmospheres prepared you for what a tournament setting might bring?
I mean, I think they have prepared us a lot. I mean, the atmosphere was great, so I really think that helped out, and it's just gonna keep us calm, because we had to be calm in front of 18,000. So we really just got to stay focused.
To be able to play this like an hour up the road, how cool was that for you guys, instead of having to go, like, for instance, the men have to go to Nashville this year?
I mean, that's exciting because it's so close. So I'm really excited to see how many of our fans come out to support us throughout these games, and so I think it's going to be a great atmosphere.
Can you tell us what the key is to being a great shot blocker?
Timing, I would say, and kind of just knowing where they're supposed to be. So like if they're driving, or if you kind of see like a back cut happening, you just gotta time it and then go from there.
When did that become a natural thing for you as a defender?
I mean, like I've always been bigger than everyone, so I didn't really think like I was a shot blocker until I came to college, and then people were more of my size, and then it started working out like that. So.
Do you have anybody's game that you kind of studied or kind of watched or YouTube?
I mean, I wouldn't say like a specific person. I kind of just watched everyone, guys and girls, just to see how they play so that I can work on my game.
Aliyah, how much did you knowing what Aliyah Coates did here and Asia Wilson did here helped attract you to South Carolina?
I mean, they were important factors, but the thing that attracted me mostly was just Coach Staley and the family environment. Like they really made me feel at home, and Coach Staley is very straight up, very honest with everything. She never sugarcoated anything with me, and so I think I really liked that because I knew what I was gonna get.
She said that, and she's always played inside out and going back inside to you guys. That had to be an attractive quality too, knowing that, hey, if things go the way I want, that she wants, you're going to get the ball off.
Yeah, I mean, she does like to work inside first. And so I guess you could say that was really a part of it.
I was wondering too, this team has become so known for their depth. As a starter, does it almost relax you knowing, okay, if I have an off day, I have Lily, Victoria, Letitia, all these other players who can kind of maybe pick up the slack if I'm feeling a bit off?
I think that we have great depth. Like, no matter what, just like you said, if someone's having a bad game, we know that whoever is coming in for them or whoever's just coming in general is going to play the best that they can. So it's really comforting.